Today we're going to be looking at lesson 6.9, density. Our vocabulary word for today is density. So for example 1, we want to find the density of the area. The World Bank reports that the population of Greenland in 2015 was 56,114. Yet the total land area is about 836,000 square miles. What is the population density of Greenland? So we're going to start off with the ratio that we get from the definition of density. So we have the density of the population, so pop density, equals the population divided by the land area. Population divided by the land area. So the population of Greenland is 56,114. The land area of Greenland is 836,000. So if I divide 56,114 by 836,000, we get 0.067 people per square mile. Per mile square, or per square mile. Let's take a look at number 2. Use the density of an area. So we're going to start off with finding the area of the farm. So we have that the weight is 1,000 or 1,412,840. Looks weird. So let's erase that and let's fix that up. Again, 1,412,840 pounds. Divide by the acres is 286 pounds per acre. So if we take the weight and divide it by the density, we end up getting that the acres of the farm is 4,940 acres. So that's our first part. Our next part is we want to convert to square miles. So we're going to use a little bit of conversion. So we're going to convert 4,940, so 4,940 acres to square miles. So we need to know how many acres are in a square mile, and 1 square mile is equal to 640 acres. This is given to us in the problem. So our acres would cancel here. So we go 4,940 times 1, divide by 640, and we get about 7.7 miles squared. Next, we want to find the density of the cows per acre. So population density equals population divided by land area. So the population we have from the problem is 220 cows. The Square miles we just solved for in the previous problem, so that's going to be 7.7. If we take 220 and divide it by 7.7, we get 28.57. Basically 29. And because 29 is fewer than 30, she will not have to pay a fee. To pay a fee. 28.57. Basically 29 is less than 30. Next up, we want to look at a density of a volume. So a density of a volume, similar idea, density equals the mass or weight divided by the volume. So density equals the mass or weight divided by the volume. So we open a new block of clay that weighs 25 pounds. What is the density of the block of clay? So the volume for this figure is big B times H. So this is a prism, a rectangular prism. So it's going to be base times height of that bottom part times height of the third dimension. So this is going to be 6 times 9, which will give you your big B, your area of the bottom, times the height, which adds the third dimension, times 10. Multiply all those out, you get 540 inches cubed. So now we have the volume. So we're going to put this into this density idea right here. So density equals the mass, and it tells us is 25 pounds, divide by the volume, which we just solved for, is 540 inches cubed. So 25 divided by 540 will give us 0.046 pounds per cubed inches, or inches cubed. And that's how we do the practice problems for today.